Hey guys, and welcome back to what I have been unable to do for so long, an episode of Minecraft with me, which it's not that I didn't want to do it anymore, it's that I couldn't. My computer was acting a bit funny and I kept looking around and I thought it was something wrong with maybe my recording program or the game. It wasn't. It was improper computer care that was the problem. I hadn't dusted my computer's insides forever. So it just had dust everywhere. And anyone who knows a bit about computers knows that when dust builds up, the computer gets hotter and hotter, and there's nowhere for any of the hot air to go because it's being blocked by the dust, and the dust is just absorbing more heat. And when that happens, the parts have to slow themselves down so they don't burn themselves out. And so, after a very big dusting, my computer seems to be recording as well as it used to, if not maybe a little better. But that doesn't stop us from continuing our journey to fight the Ender Dragon. And to do that, we're going to need to find the next thing on our list, which I made in one of the attempts to record this episode. So I'll just give you a quick run over of that. As you can see, if you weren't on the live stream when we did this expansion, there's quite a bit more now. If you guys want to see what happened, I do have the live streams posted on YouTube. I'll compilate them later so you have just the Minecraft with me, and for my new Tekken series, just the Tekken time, so that everything's all caught up. But it's kind of hard to read like this, but basically it's the Ender Dragon list. The first thing on the list would be enchanted armor. Sure, what we have now is enchanted armor, but I mean like enchanted diamond good stuff. Better than protection 1 and blast protection 1. Next, some good potions. Some ender pearls. Find the dungeon, which will mean Eyes of Ender, which is why we need the initial ender pearls. And then finally, what I didn't read while we were there, is slay the dragon. The final thing you can do in vanilla Minecraft and become the boss of all bosses in your world. Just the best thing you can do. Every Minecrafter knows this, is slay the dragon. So we just need to wait for nighttime. I don't want to go underground and mine, so I think we'll go tree chopping. It'll give us something to do. We are low on wood, and we are planning, well, a chest area here, where we'll just have chests lined all up against the walls. And we're actually going to replace this with a wall of glass. We should have the glass. I think I saw it in the building supplies chest. It's really hard to read these during certain parts of the day, but during other parts it's easy enough. Like right now at certain angles, it really depends on where the sun is, because though the shader packs work fairly well, they still have their visual bugs, so we can't blame them. I mean, they make Minecraft look so beautiful already. A few bugs we can put up with. The huge pull and drain of the computer's resources we can deal with. All because it just makes Minecraft look so good. I thought that was a huge string of fire right there. I'm like, are there a whole bunch of mobs? Like, was there maybe a spider jockey Skeletor? For those of you who don't know what those are, it's like the skeletons riding a spider. And I'm like, I don't want to face one of those. They're not fun to face. I mean, you've got the spider who's constantly jumping at you, which keeps you at a distance, while the Skeletor on the back continually fires arrows at you. It's a pretty deadly combo. Thinking about it now, actually, on the topic of shaders, what if they could make it so that the mobs try and stay in the actual shadows, and if they don't, not just under the tree, but in the shadows, and if they don't, they start burning. Imagine that. Imagine that. That'd make the game that much cooler. Let's see, what can we sacrifice for some saplings? This one gold nugget's not doing us anything. Not doing us any favors. But I've been trying to record episodes of Minecraft with me and Tech at Time and a few other things I've been trying to record to see if I could just get it to record, but I couldn't. And it was really annoying. But I've got everything set back up. It looks like it's going fine. I'm not noticing anything out of the ordinary. So we should be able to get back straight into gathering the resources we need and getting to the Ender Dragon. And one thing we're gonna need before we get that done is plenty more storage for the stuff we collect and make along the way. So we're gonna make a tree farm. Rubbing my eye. Like I said, I'm recording this at or I don't know if I said this yet, but I'm recording this at 1 in the morning. So that's how much I'm trying for you guys. I know it's kind of crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you know what? Recording this at 4 in the morning, I really don't feel like it's much of a burden for me because I've been trying so hard to get it to work that it feels less like a burden and more like a trophy. Like I beat all the obstacles that kept me from recording. So now I can record. And now I get to get a tree farm on camera. So to do that, we're actually going to have to use some of the trees we just chopped down for fences. Not all. We're going to use the rest for the start of the area of storage. Alright, let's just chop down one more tree real quickly. Oh, I did have an iron axe. I didn't realize that. I thought I did. And I couldn't remember if it broke or not. But we need to cook the glass real quickly for the big glass window. Which is actually why I went out wood chopping in the first place. Plenty of fence. Let's just try and set up a basic fence around the area real quickly. Uh-oh. Getting dark. That's actually not an uh-oh. That's a good thing. We wanted that. I forgot we need our ender pearls. And to hunt for them, we need the nighttime. Big, beautiful moon. So now we just need to hunt for some Endermen. Look at our luck. One right off the bat. But he's got some friends we might need to take care of first. Whoa, shooting star. I forgot this texture pack has that. Alright, so he's not a problem. Weird, the Enderman sound's coming from like right here. But he's the only Enderman in sight, so. Having a nice headset is a bonus for fighting these guys, because you can just hear where they teleport near you. And not even one. Just quickly go from stabbing to shooting. Pick up that arrow I shot earlier. Is that another villager zombie? Maybe he wants to come live with me if I can get another golden apple going. Though I wouldn't put him with my other villager. I'd rather they both stay human. So I'm just trying to, like, guide him home. Hey, you not invited. Only this zombie is invited because he has the ability to turn back. He has the chance. And it looks like he wants to redeem himself. Become immortal again. Not immortal, but amortal. Hey, stay back. Hey, don't, you forced me. I didn't want to, but... Where did... Oh. Are there more upstairs? Did I leave the fence open? Well, that's plenty. That's not overkill at all. And done. Let's just check upstairs, and none. I'm guessing they're on the roof, though. The roof, as some people say. But that seems to be all the time we have for this episode, and we only found one Enderman. That's a bummer. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked, leave a like rating. If you disliked, leave a dislike rating. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you know when more awesome content like this comes out. If you haven't already, also make sure you follow me on Twitter. That way you know if something like this computer dilemma happens again, so you know why I'm not posting as of the moment. And that seems about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.